Hey guys, so what do we do with anger? Like, we can't all throw down like a 3-year-old, right? In the middle of a store when we can't find the thing that we were looking for, and we just get down on the floor and kick and scream and fight and throw, cry until we get the thing that we want. It doesn't work that way. So if we feel angry, a lot of times we will shove it down, right? Ignore it, push it away. I don't have time to feel angry right now. Or maybe you lash out and you snap at somebody that you didn't mean to, and then there's like, I don't even know where that came from. I'm so sorry. Like, I think I'm losing my mind. You aren't. You aren't losing your mind. Anger, we don't just grow out of it, right? Anger has to have somewhere to go. But how do we feel anger as an adult in a safe way? It's huge, right? Without having an all-out full-body tantrum in the store or wherever it is, when anger strikes, what do we do with it? So the first thing we do is, what are you angry about? Use your words. What are the words that you need to use? I feel angry about whatever it is. I feel angry. Also, sometimes anger isn't really anger. There is so many words out there that we can use, so many. I feel angry, but maybe I feel disappointed. I feel frustrated. I feel sad. I feel alone. I feel left out. I feel picked on. I feel like I'm only noticed for the things that I do wrong, or I feel like you are always coming down on me. Whatever it is, I feel blank. Feel it. Say it. Put words to it. Now, when I say it, it could be in your journal, right? It could be to a trusted friend. It could be that you speak words to yourself, record yourself on your phone, or you type it to yourself, or you keep notes to yourself. However you need to put a feeling to, or words to the feeling, right? Put a name on it. Next step is, what do you want to do next? Do you need to physically release that? If it's anger, most likely yes. I had an awesome experience where I was feeling tension and tightness and stress and anger, and I was planting these plants. I started digging these holes and hitting rocks and clay. And at first that sort of added insult to injury. Like, I was angrier because I was, hitting these rocks. And I could have asked for help. I could have, found a new spot for these plants to go. Could have got a different shovel or some different tools. But I just started thinking about what I was angry about, and then just physically feeling better as I released stress and tension by moving these crazy huge rocks and dirt around in these small ways. And they wouldn't move fast for me, of course, but they moved slow, and it was just, again, that physical release. Whether I do maybe a bar class, or go for a walk or a hike or ride my bike, sometimes that's all I need to, again, just step out of my body for a second, feel the feeling, and then release it. But the next and final step that becomes kind of hard to do is to look at the story, the relationship that you have to the thing that you're angry about. What are you doing with that? What's the mixtape? What's the chatterbox that's going underneath the story that's making you angry? Your relationship to that is what's going to determine how you respond and the energy you show up with for the next time and the next time and the next time and the next time that you're triggered. It's such deep, hard work to look at that and notice, okay, I think that I'm going to, I'm going to be okay with, being cut off in traffic. I'm going to think of peaceful thoughts every time my car gets dinged. I'm so about the cars today. But that's really kind of a BS lie, right? I'm going to feel angry about it. I'm going to decide what I want to do with that feeling in a safe way. And then I'm going to figure out what is the story that I'm telling myself about it. Knowing that we're all here having a human experience, and feelings are just feelings. They're not us, they're just parts of us. So one part of us, is I feel angry. One part of us is I feel disappointed. One part of us, I feel joy, I feel peace. These parts of us are parts. It doesn't mean it's you, and it doesn't mean we have to react to them. In fact, if you can switch the story about what you tell yourself about how anger feels in your body and your relationship to it, then you realize it is just one thing passing through me. One thing, not all the things. Take a deep breath, guys, and decide what you and your inner 3-year-olds will do with your anger. Have an awesome day.